Greetings guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Monette and this is my channel Evolve with Monette. I am a professional intuitive empath and today we're going to get into a reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, Saturn, Venus, wherever your Virgo resides, guys. It's been a day. It's been a long day. And I was thinking about what we were going to talk about. And the song that I played before we got going here was No Ordinary Love by Sade. So y'all, you know what it is. This is going to be a love reading. I don't mean for it to be, but when I heard that, now let's talk about that. The download that I received during that song, there's nothing like you and I, baby. This is no ordinary love. Yeah? This is no ordinary love. I think that's the only part of the song we heard, Virgo. I have a lot of Virgo in my chart. I've been getting great sustenance from Virgo readings lately because of where it's placed in Saturn. And there's some retrogrades happening, so dealing with a lot of stuff. So I'm totally relating to this energy right now, guys. But what I heard was that song, we didn't listen to the whole thing, because when I was listening to it, I remember playing it many years ago when I had an experience with somebody and I thought, this is so romantic and so sexy. Y'all, it's hecka toxic. It is hella toxic. There's nothing like you and I keep trying for you. I keep trying for you. I keep lying for you. I keep dying for you. There's nothing like you and I, baby. I gave you all the love I had to give. I gave you everything. I couldn't have given you more. Didn't I not tell you that I needed to something? Did somebody say that a love like this won't last? The energy that comes up here is about fighting for things that are no longer serving you. So let's talk about it. So this is the card that I pull here. Freedom. We can't make it up. Freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. I gave you all I had to give. I gave you everything. I couldn't have given you more. The second card that came out here was healing. Oh, guys, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. For some of you that are here, there is hope. For some of you that are here, we're going to talk. Because when I listened to that song, I thought, why did I think this was romantic? Why did I think that this was acceptable behavior? Why did I think that this was an ideal to strive for? Why didn't I realize that God was coming in to change life? And I feel like the Wheel of Fortune shows up here to shift some things happening in your life. Let me take a quick look here and let's tell a story. It's a time of incubation and rest for you guys, my Virgos. Four of Swords. It's a time to lay down your burdens down by the riverside. It's a time, because you've been in this state, from what I see, a state of defensiveness, a state of having to protect yourself, a state of coming into balance. And you're coming into balance because you've been singing that song in your head. You had some warped ideas. Now let's talk about family pathology. Let's go back a little deeper to the things that we learn in observation. You know, I spent many years as a preschool teacher, and dramatic play was one of the pillars and learning posts of how to interact, and it was very interesting. You could see what was going on in the child's home by what they were acting out with their friends during dramatic play. Relationship dynamics, parental dynamics, a lot of stuff going on there, guys. So pay attention to that. There's been something you've been putting your attention into. There's been something you've been sowing your time and energy into. And what's happening is that the universe is rearranging that for you, guys, from what I'm seeing here. Now, we know that you have no problem, Virgos, with mastery. We know that you have no problem putting in energy, time, and effort into a person, place, or thing in order to extract a certain outcome. But what your angels are saying to you here is that there is time for shift. There is time to really dig deep. Now, Virgo, we know that you stay in a place of fastidious excellence. That's what I would say happens with Virgo, fastidious excellence. And there's something that your angels are wanting you to be fastidious about, but also excellent in. There is an energy of moving into a new dimension of your power, but also an energy here of being in a place where you are actually moving period for the Chariot. Major arcana, as we are taken into the future, we're taken away from something that maybe there has been a time investment. Now, for some of us, this will be love energy, love relationship, and for some of us, we are switching careers, especially after what happened here recently with COVID and having to rebalance ourselves. I'm going to pull some angel oracles for you here as well, because they're saying jump around. Jump around. I'm hearing Cypress Hill. It's time to shake. Oh, okay, for some of you guys listening, there's some stuff going on with lymphatic systems. So what I'm hearing is about those recumbent, bouncy, trampolines. You know, the ones that you can have inside of your house. Some of you guys are needing to clear that energy because there's some stuck and stagnant stuff going on there. What we have here is White Eagle Ancestor Spirit, which is dealing with the connection to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. We cannot make it up. What did we say as we began? What they had downloaded me with is that there was a toxicity in that song. There was an unhealthiness in that anthem that played. If you grew up like me, I'm an 80s baby, so it played throughout my lifetime. And I promise you, y'all, I had wrapped my little ideals around. That is real love. So yummy, so juicy. Such a hot mess. A beautiful song. Sade's amazing. But she has a way of transmuting that energy. Sade is a Capricorn, for those of you that may not know. So she very much gets the idea of working for something and staying in something maybe far past its time, as most fixed earth signs do. But here, let's talk about that dramatic play. Remember I said it was easy to see what the kids were dealing with when they did the dramatic play. This family wounding is what's been leading you by the nose regarding your love life, Virgo, okay? Magic manifesting Isis. These are Kyle's Grace cards, just in case you're wondering. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming a reality. Remember I said that that Chariot was pulling us into a bright and brave new future, pulling us away from something. And it's been something, and also, you know, we are manifesting when that Wheel of Fortune comes in. It's time for you to get into a place of balance. So we've got those two cards. Let's keep going here, because I feel like not just a place of balance, it's time for you to get into a place of understanding why you were out of balance. Can we talk about that? You know, for so many times when we're getting or transitioning through relationships, we're just worried about the next thing. But what happens is that your angels will get you to a point in your life where it's like, no, we're not going to repeat the same patterns. You need to understand that it's okay to leave, but most importantly, you need to understand that you are safe. This is Archangel Michael. Y'all, I can't make it up. Michael is about swords. Swords is about communication. It's about our cerebral presence. It's about the way we process. Virgos, you know how the analyzation goes. You know how analytical we can be when we have that energy coursing through us. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding your loved ones, yourself, and your home. Amen? Let's talk about that protection. Listen, when we have to pull out in our Chariot and head across the universe to create new worlds for ourselves, lower energies will be like, no, they're crabs in a barrel. They want to keep you there with them. Now, let's talk about this too. Lower energies. When we are talking about our familial wounding and pattern, if we get into a relationship that reflects that, is it not a lower vibration? Is it not a lower energy? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Spread your wings. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect, and you're ready to soar, Virgo. So some of us have been reluctant. Bottom of the deck. Some of us have been defensive, put into positions to protect ourselves. But Michael says, I'm here. You are safe. We're moving forward. We have to move forward, guys. So Virgos, I want you to understand that if this is a transition for you, this is happening because of these two cards that I don't even think you understood that you were having happen. You were transmuting some things. Clairsentient, clairaudient. Can you guys see that? Clairsentient, excuse me, clairvoyant and clairsentient. So Archangel Raguel, notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings. They signify divine guidance. What is divine guiding you to do? To move, get out the way. A little ludicrous, I won't say the other part, but to move, right? The other thing, clairvoyance, Archangel Raziel, I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so that you can clearly see heavenly love. Now, let's go back to where we began so that you can clearly see heavenly love. This heavenly love is the real, no ordinary love. There is no toxicity to be found in your angels and ancestors. There is no toxicity to be found in the way that you are loved when it's coming from a place of spiritual understanding and deep knowledge. When your crown chakra is open and your pineal gland is clear and your third eye is seeing, you are able to manifest something into your life that is right for you. Let's talk about this a little bit more. And that's what they're wanting you to do. They're like, we have to get you out of this for your health and for your survival. We want to bring you something stable. We don't want to just have you dealing with rivals. And you didn't even know. Some of you guys didn't know there were rivals afoot. I love this Ace of Pentacles for you because Virgo, you know, we love to know. Now, I am not a Sun Virgo, but I have a lot. I have more Virgo in my chart actually than anything. So I'm very able to focus and work, but we love our pentacles, right? This is also earth energy. So this is a lovely blessing for you guys. Okay. So understand that they are bringing to you, and aces are wishes granted. So the thing that you're leaving that you're maybe feeling a little bit verklempt about is the thing that you have to leave in order to manifest this. This is the wish. Now you said, no, I wish for love. I wanted no ordinary love. And the angels say they are bringing that to you. But what they need to do first is make sure that you're in alignment, and they are promising they're bringing it to you. I love this for you, Virgo, because this is about celebrating in family style. 10 of Cups. This is about our emotions and moving forward. This is about endings when we have a number 10. Also, new beginnings when we have a number 10, especially this 10. Let's clarify the 10 of Cups, guys, and get into it. Now, this is how you escape that toxic, no ordinary love and get into the healthy love of heaven, love of yourself, love of your pattern, love of your destiny, love of moving forward is with the Empress energy. You're firmly in your power right now, Virgo, and I don't care if you're divine feminine or masculine watching, you are integrated in your power. There is a balance happening here. Let's clarify. What is the balance happening here? Y'all, I love it. The King of Cups and the Empress. They're bringing you divine partnership counterparts. Remember I just said you can't make it up. I mean, they just are always on time. A divine balance. So if you've been in a relationship with someone that's been withholding, see, the King of Cups has deep emotions and is able to express them. He may not always be effusive, but he feels deeply, okay? I think this is a lovely balance for our earth energy when you're dealing with Virgo energy, because the King of Cups is water, and water on earth grows things. And this is about growth. This is about growth. This is about mastery, self-mastery, but also growth. And here the King of Cups shows up again. Growth. So they're saying we're bringing into you a divine counterpart. It's important for you to understand that moving forward is paramount to not only your emotional health, but also your love life, also your business, also your finances with that Ace of Pentacles. So there's something, the situation you may have been holding on to. I had this said to me recently, and I thought it's particularly poignant. May have been a blessing blocker. Okay, just think about that. With Virgo, you know you don't want your blessings block. Whew, I love it. Ascended Masters, remember, no ordinary love transcends to that above heavenly love. So they're saying we're bringing in energies for you where you can really be serviced and really be helped because it's a time of increase. Come on now. Come on now. Can we talk about it? Let's talk about it. Increase. That's what they want to take you to. And I feel like what has been happening, these are my beautiful quantum cards in case you guys are wondering, what has been happening is you've been in a place, but it's not been of increase. There has been a lot going on, but now there is a milestone here that you come up to. You're ready to move forward. Can you guys see that? And even the realization, what I'm hearing, even the realization that you are not going to be on the roller coaster anymore is a milestone. For some of you watching, you've gotten off this roller coaster several times, maybe identified toxic patterns like we find in that song, maybe thought, you know, this is something that I would like to have, or maybe you went back to an ex that was toxic, and there's something that's shifted in your awareness. There's a real healing as they began us, right? That's taking us into a place of understanding. I can't go back because I'm deserving. Yeah, I love this for you, Virgo, because this happens your birthday in the summer, right at the end of summer going into fall. But this yellow symbolizes solar plexus, our self-esteem, that chakra. There's an opening up for you. And if you can lean into it, your angels are assuring you they're going to take you on a ride that will change your life, I'm hearing, forever. They're bringing blended energy of balance to you, this angel of temperance, and they're taking you out of things because you have the courage and the ability and the will to cut off something maybe that was more rooted in the seductive energy of no ordinary love. I keep trying for you. I keep crying for you. I keep fighting for you. There was nothing like you and I, baby, until one day that Queen of Swords energy came in and you decided to Eight of Cups, walk away. This is no ordinary love, Virgo. When you love yourself enough to walk away. Sometimes my angels surprise me. It's good stuff, guys. Good stuff. We're going to finish up here with a couple of heart chakras because I feel like we just had a moment. Oh man, it flipped right open. Love. Never knew what I was getting until I found you. It's Keisha Cole. It's one of her most popular songs. Love. That's what they're taking you to, guys. I love this number 2 because this 6 has to do with financial stability. Because Virgo, you can stand a lot of things and you can be of service to a lot of people, but if they do not have a work ethic, you do not have the time. That is an interesting thing. The next card is rebuild. That's what we're going to be doing. When you come out of no ordinary love and the illusion of that, of thinking that that's something to strive for, it's not, y'all. It's just a good song. Be very careful of that, especially, you know, you may be tempted to go listen to that and that's fine, but don't have it on repeat. It's seductive. That song is seductive, and I think I might have seduced myself into some shenanigans because I thought it was so lovely when I was a kid. Look at this. You are rebuilding, guys. You're rebuilding. And you know why? Because you have the power to confront your own shadow. Let's talk about this. This is no ordinary love. When you're getting into the place of confronting shadow work, that is not easy to do. It is something that can make you really truly unravel, but beyond unraveling, it always takes you to a place where your third eye chakra is open. Remember, we talked about that in the beginning, and you're able to actually see clearly that you are not going to be back in a situation or a job or a moment where people have the power over you anymore. It's like you've taken back your power. That's what we're saying here. You've taken back your power. And with the taking back of your power, you now have the ability to release the fear that you had of not being in a healthy situation. You are now manifesting healthy situation, and you're taking the right steps so that you can get to a place where you manifest your kindred partner. Virgo, this is what they want for you. There has been a discovery that's happened. There has been a great and deep love that is shifting in your bones as you move forward. Last and final card, we're going to pull some animal spirit guidebooks here. And we're going to see, what do they want you to know as you transition? The new normal for no ordinary love for you, the earthworm. I think very appropriate, my earthy Virgos. Let's take a look. I will have to take a look. It's in the book. It's Reading Rainbow. Yeah, guys, let's read about this. Here we are, earthworm. Shy, hesitant, reluctant to share an inner vision. You know, I have a video on here called Mum's the Word if you want to manifest. You don't always tell everybody what you're doing, so it's okay if you're reluctant, sweet Virgos, to share an inner vision. We have all felt the woes of the earthworm at some point along the way. The earthworm indicates a newbie or a novice working to establish confidence in a new field. Others around you may seem wise and experienced, but it's important to remember that they once felt earthworm energy too. This card is a reminder not to be intimidated as you make a transition from a toxic, non-ordinary love to an abundant, heavenly, divinely inspired love for yourself. Not to be intimidated or to lose hope. Mastery, remember that card? 8, mastery, takes time. You're on the right track. Besides, rumor has it, a beginner's mind offers the most valuable insights. When in balance, the earthworm is earnest, intelligent, and valuable. Well, if that doesn't describe you, Virgo, I don't know what does. When out of balance, it is self-conscious and apprehensive. Also, the shadow side of Virgo. I mean, I think the angels know what they're doing to bring this into balance. Speak up. Y'all, I have goosebumps for that one. Speak up. Risk embarrassment. So, if you are in a loveless love situation, as all my cards go flying, if you are in a loveless love situation and you need to assert yourself to get out of that, then speak up. If you are in a job that no longer works for you or a family dynamic that no longer works for you, speak up. If you are in a place where you're not taking care of just your own basic needs and health, speak up. The earthworm is encouraging you to take the steps so that you can start to reclaim your own time. Thank you, Maxine Waters. And you can start to go forward into a space where love is beyond ordinary. It is abundant. I love that for you guys. So good spending some time with you and sharing some energy. Come back next time. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Mars, all of the above. Come back next time and we will continue to evolve in an abundant love. No longer not just an ordinary love, okay? We'll continue to embody that and evolve together.